My video for May the 27th, 2020 is number 3,467. The title is, It Seems Like Censorship to Me. Facebook is still my primary program where I dialogue with friends. And YouTube is where all of my daily videos are first uploaded to the web. There seems to be evidence that something is wrong. Yesterday, I shared two videos on Facebook. One was an interview by Charlene Bollinger with Sheriff Richard Mack on her censorship series regarding vaccines. And the other was a live stream with Dr. Rashid A. Buttar. Of course, I shared them because they were exposing the truth about the hype being put out by the deep state. Neither of my shares received any likes, and there was not a single comment. Does that mean they did not get to any of my friends? Is there something they have embedded into my account where they decide what can and cannot be shared? It's obvious that something is not right. Welcome to the war on truth, where alternatives to the deep state lies are simply not permitted. Now, they have not taken down my channel on either YouTube or Facebook. And my message is still about political corruption, which means lies, 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 and the manipulation of our religion, but it's about waking up to the truth. My agenda, yes, I have an agenda. I want to see heaven on earth. It's been my mission all of my life. It's been the purpose that I exist. It's why I still take the hopium, hoping that something positive will change, that will uplift humanity. I know the deep state agenda that they put on the Georgia Guidestones, as I've mentioned so many times, is to reduce the world's population to a manageable 500 million people. They want to kill a lot of us. I'm sure they want to kill people like me that are attempting to expose the corruption. But the corrupted have been at the heads of our corporate businesses, and everything is a corporation. You and I have been demoted from being human to being corporations. Again, these are things that I've mentioned over and over again in my videos. So I like seeing things where other people like me are waking up to the shenanigans that has been going on for a long time, that thanks to the internet, we are becoming aware of it. And Facebook and YouTube are still two of the primary sources of information for a lot of people. Where I live, most people, or certainly a lot of the people in the apartment complex, the senior citizens, they don't even use they don't even have computers in many cases. They have a computer room where in the apartment building they monitor what sites, or they block certain sites from being able to be viewed on the apartment computers, so that people that don't have a computer that want to look what's on the computer are limited in what they're able to find. It's all controlled by the corporate agenda. And I'm going to be facing management today because I'm not going to wear my mask anymore. Not even when it's posted, you can't enter the building without a mask on. And more people are standing up to that, but still a lot of people, as I've said in the video that's current right now as I'm recording this one, the one I just put up a little bit ago, many people are still buying into the hype and touching elbows together instead of shaking hands, and we're not even supposed to touch our face according to this thing. Well, here I'm touching my face. Am I going to get arrested for that? It's my face. They're my hands. It's insane. It's insane. Why are they so, they being the deep state? Why are these demonic criminals, is what they are from my perspective? And I don't care how human they appear. Their agenda is a very dark agenda. Bill Gates is one of the, as I've said, one of the primary faces that we have, and Dr. Fauci being the other one, of pushing the deep state agenda. Is Donald Trump draining the swamp? Well, he's surrounded himself with swamp creatures. I've said that over and over again. But when I post something that's worth sharing and it's not part of my video, it doesn't get any comments, not even any likes in, well over 12 hours after I post it. Nothing. That doesn't make sense to me. How are they able to reach that level of censorship where they block people from even getting the information that I'm trying to share on my own page? And I keep getting invitations to Messenger when I send out birthday greetings to people, to my friends, which I do every day. I send out the birthday greetings, and some of the responses are inviting me to Messenger, and I'm sending it on Messenger. I've been on Messenger for at least a few years. And I keep getting these invitations inviting me to a program that I've been using all that time. What is going on? Why is there so much insanity? Why, when I'm trying to communicate with various people and some of the companies that I do business with, like I record all my videos on Zoom. I got more communication from Zoom today about a question that I asked. Are they putting things out on 5G? I don't like 5G, folks. I don't trust it. I believe it's a program that compromises our health, which is really what the masks are about. It's supposed to be about viruses and germs, but no, it's not. It's not. And most of the people I haven't seen most of the people, but a lot of the people that I see in the apartment building are not wearing even surgical masks. They're wearing makeshift masks that there's certain people in the building that are actually making masks for other people. And I've just do the bandana thing myself, but I didn't do it yesterday at all. And I try to get my walks in, but the rain is awful. I mean, I got soaked yesterday morning, absolutely drenched. And I didn't even finish my walk. I had to come back home. I went out without the umbrella because it wasn't raining. When I started my walk, I got into the walk and it ended up pouring. And I turned and I went back to my car and went back home and changed clothes, and then went back with an umbrella and went for my walk again in the rain. And I was able to stay mostly dry. Sure, I got some wet. My feet got wet. My socks and shoes were wet. And my arms were wet because I didn't even try to sweep the second time. The first time I was actually sweeping the boardwalk, which is one of my service things that I do. Anyway, folks, I'm tired of making videos and putting things out and realizing that somebody in the Big Brother system is censoring my material so that it's not getting the viewership that it needs. And I know others have said, well, you need to get out of Facebook and YouTube and go to different things. Well, I don't want to pay for things, and I don't trust any of it anymore. Anyway, thanks for listening, and namaste.